Hey guys, what's up? India is really doing good in this World Cup. It's almost like 75% over till today, and I think we haven't lost till today. We're the only team who haven't lost till today. Australia has been beaten, England has been beaten badly, New Zealand has been beaten, but India has never been beaten in this World Cup. Good going, Team India. We had a great, convincing victory against West Indies today, but that's not what I'm going to talk. So let me change my style. All right, this is dedicated to Shikhar Dhawan. We miss you, buddy. Hope you are recovering well. But this is for you, Shikhar Dhawan. So today I'm just going to talk to you guys about the performances of Indian team. Till there's almost 6 games over, and almost every other team has played 7 games. So 2 more games to go for a lot of teams. So it's almost the end of the league. And I'm going to talk about the performances of the Indian team as a whole. Compared with all the others, and see why India is really doing this good. Let me first look at the most number of runs scored till today. In the seven odd matches that have been played, and in the top 10, that's no Indian. I mean, I think there's one Indian, Rohit Sharma, who's like number 6, and maybe Kohli is number 8. But there's no like top 5, 6 are not Indians. It's been dominated by Australia. There's been Warner, Finch, Root, Williamson, everyone who plays, and the whole team relies on those players. Most wickets, again, there's no Indians. Chahal comes number 8. You can say Starks, Amirs of the world, and everyone else, and Archers of the world in the top. But Chahal is number 8, so he's the best bowler of India as of today. Most dismissals by wicketkeeper, Dhoni Bhai is almost number 9th. There's absolutely no one, obviously, apart from Dhoni. Dhoni has been keeping, but there's no one. India has been like number 9th in wicket keeping dismissals. Most number of catches by fielder. India, I think, is number 12th in that. So basically means that somebody like Guptill has scored really well. There's other players who has been really good, but India is number 12th in that. Best partnerships. You know what? Indians are not there even in the top 20 for the best partnerships. The by wicket. I mean, for the first wicket or second wicket or third wicket, fourth. So overall, all the 10 wickets, Indians are not even there. And highest partnerships, 10th overall. There's not been a best partnership that India can say, okay, we are the number one partnership in this World Cup. It was between Rahul and Sharma, I don't know, against Australia or something. But you look at all these statistics and you think, where is India? Where is India? Bowling maybe nahi hai, batting maybe nahi hai, விக்கெட் கீப்பிங்லேயும் வரல, கேச்சஸ்லேயும் இல்லை, என்ன பண்ணுறாங்க இந்தியன் டீம்னு யோசித்து பார்த்தா தான் தெரியுது அது இன்னொரு ஹாஃப் இருக்குது அப்படின்னு. இப்போ நம்ம இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் கூலாக பேசலாம், பிகாஸ் இனிமேல் தான் நம்ம இந்தியா ஏன் நம்பர் 1ல இருக்குதுன்னு தெரிஞ்சுக்க போகிறோம். We're going to see why India is the top team in the World Cup with these statistics. Best economy rates. You see the best economy rates? There were top 8 bowlers, and 5 of them are Indians, which means Indian bowlers have been doing an extremely good job overall, economy-wise. That's why we are number 1. I think the bowlers have won us the matches versus Afghanistan and West Indies. Shami, Kuldeep, Bumrah, Bhuvi, everyone has been really giving very less runs. Most runs conceded in an innings. If you take a bowler who has considered the maximum number of runs, there is one Indian performance in top 50, dude. Top 50. Maro, Sala, Maro. And it was Hardik Pandya's, I think it was 0 for 68 or something versus Australia. But apart from that performance, Indian bowlers have not been featured in the top 50 of the most conceded runs. Talk about most ducks, India is not even in the top 10, dude. I mean, even though it doesn't matter, I know there are some really star batsmen like Mohammad Shami who can get out 20 ducks in 20 innings, right? But there have been no Indians in the top 10, so no ducks. Other teams have a lot of ducks. The highest strike rates, this is where Indians like Hardik Pandya, is number 2 for people who have played more than 5-6 matches. Maxwell obviously is number 1, but Hardik is there number 2. So finishing wise, India has been doing really good. and largest run victories, the way Indians have won. Out of the top five largest run victories, three are apparently England, because they like destroyed Afghanistan, but two are India, which means Indians have, like West Indies match, they've won really convincingly. Um, so two performances on India. So all these are very, very positive things for India, which is why India is number one today, even though Australia is number one. I don't care, man. Australia is not number one. India is number one now. Most extras in an innings. This is very, very important. Out of the top 30, no Indians. I think there's one match against Pakistan where India gave 11 extras, but there are teams like Sri Lanka who has given like 35 extras, dude. Come on. There's in international cricket, I know it could be buys, leg buys, everything else, but Indians are cool, in that aspect. So yeah, I mean, overall, I think the top half of the performances, most runs or most wickets, we didn't see many Indians because Indians work as a team. Indians score as a team. Rohit scores in a match. If Rohit fails, Shikhar Dhawan came up with Australia and scored that blasting innings against the fucking Australians. If Shikhar Dhawan and Rohit fails, we always have the Mr. Reliable Kohli playing around. If Kohli fails, Kohli's failure is like 70 or 80, Kohli fails, we have KL Rahul. If the top four fails, Hardik Pandya comes down and hits. Dhoni comes up with very useful innings. Kedar Jadhav actually has saved us in a match against Afghanistan. He scored a 50 there. So Kedar Jadhav is also there. Though we are not dependent on one guy, man. Like Williamson. If Williamson gaya, to sala pura gaya. Hope gaya, to sala business ko hope gaya. Yeah, Finch, yeah, Warner gaya, to Australians are still shaky, without Finch. But Indians are very good. Same thing in wickets, we're not dependent on one Stark or one Bolt, If Bumrah always picks wicket, Bumrah is the Kohli of bowling, Bumrah always picks wicket. If doesn't pick, Vijay Shankar picked 2 wickets the other day. Chahal always picks. Chahal is the best bowler for India as of now. And Bhuvi picked the wickets, and Bhuvi was injured. He was out, and then Mr. Shami came and picked 4 wickets. So as a team, India is performing well, and that's exactly why Indians are number one in the World Cup today. And I wish India very, very good luck. Semi-finals hai, finals irukku, cup ஜெயிக்கிறது இருக்கு, cup jeetna hai. So good luck, Team India. Thanks for watching this analysis.